Hi, this is Neil Walters of neilsvideos.com or the Neil Walters YouTube channel. In this video, I want to answer an interesting question. How can a crypto, or a stock for that matter, go up and down at the exact same time? Okay, well, look at this chart on the screen. Is this crypto going up or down? Well, it looks up, right? You see a lot of green candles there, and they're stair-stepping up, and it looks like the price is just going up quite a bit. This is using a tool called TradingView, and you can use this little ruler over here, and like you can try to pick the bottom and then highlight the top. And you can say, oh, okay, 22 bars, and I'm on a 1 minute chart right now, and it went up. It's kind of hard to see, but if I roll that down, it went up 5.5% in. Well, I'm on a 5 minute chart. What chart am I on actually? Yeah, right there. See that little 5? That tells you what kind of chart you're on. So I'm on a 5 minute chart, and so it went up 5.6%. It tells you 21 bars, an hour and 45 minutes. So in less than 2 hours, you have a crypto that went up almost 6%. If you can catch those highs and lows, you know, you can make a lot of money. And that's why I'm in several trading classes right now. And I have other videos on my channel if those are the kind of gains that you might be interested in. Now, there actually left, had a phone call, and came back. You see now it's going down. But anyway, it was going up. Let's get to the point of my video. Now, what if I use the roller down key on my mouse and back up? And what I have to do sometimes to make more room, I have to lower this down. So now when you look at this, is the crypto going down or going up? Well, in the long term, it's actually going down, but in the short term, it was going up until the last few minutes where I had to go get a phone call. And now if you come up here at the top, I mean, a lot of you know this already, but I think it's just interesting. People that are new may not know all these things. There are different time frames here. So if you look at like an hour chart, for example, you have to kind of, again, line up the screen here. I'm holding down the left control key, and then I'm using the mouse to just drag down right here. So when I started this video, there was no green on there at all, which was kind of my point. So like right here, I mean, the green was so small you couldn't see it. So like on the hour chart, it was down, but then on the like 5 minute or 1 minute chart, it was going up. And that's kind of what I was pointing out. So here, it looks like it's on a downward trend. You can actually draw trend lines on here. If you come over here, you can click trend line, and you can draw a line like this. And sometimes we draw them on the bottom too, which forms sort of a channel. Then you could even go back and go to a day trend. So here you could go to a 4 hour or 1 day chart. And now it may not look like it's going up or down. So there, you see those two little yellow lines I drew? Look how small they are there. That's just like the last few days in August, basically. So you can see it was going up, and so it is sort of in a downward trend now. You could actually draw a bigger set of lines around the bigger downward trend right now if you wanted to, like this, maybe. Anyway, I think it's about to come back up, but that's not the point of this video. Point is basically that you have waves within waves within waves. So again, let's look at a 5 minute chart, and let's realign it again. Roll it up like that. Now you can have to roll, grab your mouse and drag this part up as well. And there, see, like it doesn't look like it's going up very much, but like we said, we measured that a while ago, and from there to there was actually 6%. So it looks small when you have it flat like that, but now watch what happens here. If you drag this and move it up, you can almost make it look too steep. You can make it look kind of wrong either way. See, now it looks like a huge trend. So you kind of want a happy balance in the middle. And it just depends what term you're trading on. If you're doing short term or day trading, you're interested in what's happening every 1 or 5 minutes or 30 minutes or something like that. But if you're buying for the long haul, then you probably just look at an hour or a half day or a day chart. And you just adjust your time span up here accordingly. So I think I'm going to do a whole series on TradingView. Again, we're on this website here called TradingView.com. And just for example, you can see stocks on here as well. Like if you type in Microsoft MSFT, just for example, you can come up there and you can pick it on whatever stock exchange it's on. I didn't know they were NASDAQ, but anyway, you click that. Looks like the same trend that the crypto had, didn't it? Very similar, actually. But let's go now to the let's say a weekly chart even. What has Microsoft done this last few weeks? So now if you go back far enough, see, even on a weekly chart, look there, you can go back, look at the lines down here. That's a weekly chart, meaning there's 52 tick marks on there between these two lines. And you can actually see all the way back to 2011. And if you look how much Microsoft has gone up since 2011, 700%. Who would have thought? I thought, years ago when about that time, I heard Microsoft, the days were over when it went up and people made millions. Well, maybe you may not make millions, but a 700% return there. And you can see the COVID spike right here. See right here, that little down period? You can't see right here, but you can just see it's between January and May. And of course, if you zoom in more on that now and go to like a daily chart, you might have to shrink it down a little. See right there, that big red thing right there? That's February and March when the news about COVID came out. So you want to look for Amazon. Here it is, Amazon.com. Another spectacular rise. Man, how many times did that go up? Let's check it out. See, back to say, if you just even here, well, 2010. If you would have bought Amazon in 2010, drag that little tool there, 3,000%. Oh, I wish I would have bought that. And of course, another one that everybody's interested in is Tesla. I didn't know this till recently. I was always using this tool up here, where you can actually search up here, and like you type in Tesla here, what it does, it gives you can search stocks or cryptos or whatever, or you could just say search for everything having that word in it. And so here you'll see Tesla comes up. But when you click over here, let me just show you. My mistake, I don't even know how you spell it. It's only one S, of course. Here it is, TSLA, also NASDAQ. We're still on Amazon. Oh, no, see what happened is it didn't replace the screen over here. It added it to my watch list. So over here, these are like the cryptos and or the stocks I want to watch. And now you can easily basically just switch back and forth between these by just clicking on them. So most people have maybe 10 or 50 or whatever stocks or cryptos they like to follow. And you see Tesla, how much did it go up? Even just here, from here to here, 600%, 618%. The trick I was trying to show you though, instead of using this watch list search window here, anywhere on this chart you can just start typing like Apple, A-P-P-L-E, right? And this little box just pops up, and even if you don't have the ticker symbol exactly correct, it's AAPL, it searches the names of the companies as well. And you can see there might be more than one Apple, and that might be a little confusing at first. But anyway, click on Apple, and then that will load pretty quick, and you can see another big rise there. Now back to this watch window here. I started the video talking about Ampleforth. So if I had it over here, I do have it over here, but sometimes it's actually harder to find here if you have too many, where it's easier just to come over here and just type in AMPL like that. And then you get different pairs when you're doing cryptos. Ample could be exchanged for Bitcoin or US dollars. And now see, ooh, since we have it all the way back to here, I don't know what that spike was. That's some weird thing. But when you get into here, or on the daily chart, let's go back to 15 minutes, for example. The point was it can be going up and down the same time, depending on what time period you're in. And sorry, that was just a catchy title for the video, but it's actually true. You can be going up in a 1 or 5 minute, even 30-minute time frame, and you could be going down on the day time frame, or vice versa. So thanks for watching this video. If you want to learn more about TradingView, give me some messages below. There could probably be 20 different videos we could do on just TradingView, how to use the different tools over here on the left, how to use the indicators, and using tools like this basically help you be a better analyst and understanding whatever it is you're investing in. So I look forward to seeing you on the next video on the Neil Walters channel of YouTube.